So in today's class, we're going to be going over the resources available to you on our website, scottleroymarketing.com. I'm on our website currently. And today we're mostly going to be working in this KW Resources tab here. Now, to get full access to all the resources within the KW Resources tab, you do need to log into our website. So I'm going to go over to the far right and click Login. Now here it asks for your KW Market Center number or password. For most of you, this will just be the Market Center number. Only a small handful of offices actually have a password. So I'm going to enter a Market Center number. If you're unsure of what your Market Center number is, it's typically found at the top right of your My KW home screen. If you have trouble finding that or you're just not sure, reach out to your office or to us and we'll help you get that password. So I'm going to go ahead and click Login. And that's going to give us full access to the website. Now, if you are a new agent or with an office that is new to Scott Leroy Marketing, one of the first things that you may do with us is fill out our questionnaire. Sometimes these are sent to you directly from the office. They can be sent to you from us, but you can access all of the questionnaires on our website as well. So I'm going to highlight KW Resources and then Questionnaires, and you'll see this pop out of all of our different questionnaire options. Most of you will probably fill out this new agent questionnaire, so I'm going to select the first option here. All right, and if we scroll down, we'll be taken into the questionnaire. Now there is a video at the top that walks you through filling this out, but it's pretty straightforward. It should only take you about 10 to 15 minutes tops. Some of the questions are required, so you will want to keep an eye out for those or else you won't be able to submit the questionnaire if those are not filled out. I also want to point out that we don't have a save feature on this questionnaire at this time. So if you are filling this out, make sure you have enough time to fill it out in one sitting. If you were to leave and come back, you may possibly lose your work. So make sure you have enough time to fill this out all at once. And just to scroll through, you can see some of the questions are required, of course, like your name. We do ask for your KW login information. If you don't have this, you can put dashes in these boxes and we will reach out to your office to recover that information. Some optional things like your social media links. If you don't have this, don't have social media links or a bio, we can always update this information later. I also would recommend not writing your bio for the first time on this page, just in case something happens and the page refreshes or exits, you will lose that. So if you are working on your bio for the first time, I recommend opening up Word or some other document so you can fill it out there and then just copy and paste the bio here. We ask for 3 options for your KW email address and website address. Just in case your first choice is taken, we do ask for 3 options. And then down at the bottom, some spots to attach a headshot and a logo. So if you have a large headshot or logo over 10 megabytes, please email that over to us separately. If you try to attach a really large file, your questionnaire may not come through. So once you fill this out, you can go ahead and click send and that will come over to our team. Once you hit send, make sure you see a thank you page. If you aren't taken to that thank you page, your questionnaire may not have come through to us. But once you hit send, that will come to the Scott Leroy marketing team and it usually takes us about 1 to 2 business days to complete your setup. We will put together this detailed setup complete email for you, which has all the links you need to access your KW technology, all your logins, passwords, links to training, basically everything you need to get started. So you'll receive that about 1 to 2 business days after you send us the questionnaire. Now highlighting KW resources at the top again and then questionnaires, that was our new agent questionnaire, which is what most people will fill out. But we do have additional options as well. We have a questionnaire for admins, admin to agent, maybe you're an admin who became licensed. Capper, command. If you're an agent who has been with KW and you're not set up on command yet, or if you just need your command website set up, you can fill out this form here. Existing, if you are an existing agent and maybe your office is new to Scott Leroy Marketing, we can go through your KW Tech and just make sure everything is set up, and we'll fill in anything that you might be missing. Expansion is for agents who are a part of multiple market centers. Hidden agent, maybe you're moving to KW and you're not ready to be live yet. Market center staff. Returning, if you left KW and came back, this is the questionnaire for you. Short form, this is the same as the regular setup questionnaire. It just doesn't have all of the non-required questions. Team, and then transfer agent. So if you are moving from one Keller Williams office to another, this is your questionnaire. Going back up to KW resources, let's go ahead and highlight training. And then training calendar. We'll go ahead and click on training calendar. Now we offer lots of training here at Scott Leroy Marketing. We teach 5 classes. We teach live classes 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Our classes are always at 1 p.m. Eastern. We also record all of our classes. Those can be found on slmtraining.com, and I'll show you those classes on our website as well. But to access any one of our webinars, all you have to do is go to slmwebinar.com at the time of the class. There's no need to register ahead of time. Just sign on and you will get access to that class when it is live. Now down below, we have our training calendars, which I'll come back to, but if you scroll all the way down, you can see an overview of all of the classes that we teach. I'm going to go ahead and open up one of our calendars so you can see what that looks like. So make sure when you pull up the calendar, you are looking at the right month and the right time zone. Currently, I have the April calendar for Eastern time. The link to the webinar is at the top, and then our class schedule. So on Mondays, we have, these are taught by Elizabeth. We have our My KW overview, what's new with Command, what's new with SLM, and then Facebook Ads 101. Tuesdays, I always teach our Command overview. Again, these are always at 1 p.m. Eastern, and these little numbers are the date of the month. On Wednesdays, these classes are taught by Brittany. We have IDX Sites 101 and 201, a consumer app overview, and a Teams class. And then Thursdays and Fridays, these classes alternate between Leah and myself. We have DocuSign 101 and 201, Smart Plans, Database Management and Marketing with KW. Those are our Thursday classes. And on Friday, we have the SLM overview, which you're in now, Designs 101, Listings and Landing Pages, and then the Opportunities and Sales Pipeline class. So we recommend starting with the My KW overview and then definitely the Command overview. That's going to be the best starting point, and from there you can move on to the more advanced classes. This is also a PDF file, so you can download this calendar and print it out if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and hit the back button. So that's how you can access our training calendars. Now we do record all of our classes. I'm actually recording our class now. So if you ever miss a class, or if you want to go back and review a class that you were in, or if you have to leave early, all of our classes can be accessed online. So I'm going to go back up to KW resources. There's a couple of places where you can access these. Up under KW resources, under recorded training classes, you can see all of our classes broken down by category. So we have our advanced courses, database management, DocuSign, and so on. So those can all be found under this recorded training classes tab under KW resources. You can also go to slmtraining.com. Well, you should be able to go to slmtraining.com. Let me go ahead and see what's going on with that. Maybe our forwarding got messed up temporarily. Here we go. So slmtraining.com is another place where you can access these classes. So on this page, this is also just a page on our website. If you click on training directly under KW resources, that'll take you to this page as well. But the direct link is slmtraining.com, and you can see it's broken down by category again. So our Command overview classes, Command training, advanced training, and so on. So for example, if I wanted to look at some KW command training, I can click on this link here. And this is actually going to bring us into our YouTube page. This is a YouTube playlist of all of our command classes. So you can see some tip videos, our command classes, our command overview, and so on. So you can access all of our classes here. While we're here, I also want to point out our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/ScottLeroy-marketing. Now, this is going to be a great resource as well. Nearly anything KW Tech related, we probably made a video on it. So you can always come to our YouTube page, youtube.com/ScottLeroy-marketing, to find training videos here as well. So you can see these are all of our most recent uploads. And you can also utilize this search. So for example, if you're working on importing contacts to command, you can come here and search import contacts or whatever topic you're working on. And you can see all of our videos on importing, and here's our most recent video. So youtube.com/ScottLeroy-marketing, that's where you can find all of our recorded classes as well, and basically all of our KW tip videos. So back on our website, this is slmtraining.com. You can find those recorded classes, and we usually get those up the same day. Highlighting KW resources again, let's go back to training. And this time click on 30-day challenge. Now we have a few 30-day challenges here. We have our MyKW SLM challenge, command, database, blogging, and SEO. So basically these are to help you within your first 30 days after being set up by Scott Leroy Marketing. We had agents coming to us asking what they should do next, and to help with that, we created these challenges. Somebody asked, how often do you update the videos since command is always changing? So we teach those classes every week. So those are updated weekly. So the classes that always happen every month or every week, we always include the new information and changes as they come up. And then we're making new tip videos all the time as well. So some of those, I mean, all of our old videos are up as well, but we try to get the most updated videos for changes in there as well. And if you have something specific that you're working on in command and you see like maybe our video doesn't reflect the new change, let us know. Or if you're looking for a tip video on something we just don't have yet, please let us know, because we're always looking for new tip video ideas as well. But I would say for the most part, we are pretty good on getting those new updates and making videos for those as they come out. Now, of course, if something is a temporary glitch, we may not have a video on that. So the training may not reflect current glitches that are happening, but system changes and things like that, we usually roll out new videos and include them in our training right away. Great question, thank you. So these are our 30-day challenges. We just updated our command challenge as well. But I'm going to pull up the MyKW SLM challenge. So for any one of these, you can click on the button. And if you scroll down, it'll show you all of the steps with the links to what we recommend. I like looking at the printable version, so I'm going to pull that up. And this is basically like a checklist of what you can do in your first 30 days after being set up by SLM. So I do want to point out that this is just a guideline. None of this is required. You don't have to do any of this, all of this. You don't have to do it in this particular order. But these are recommendations based on what we've seen other agents do as well. So it starts by saying, respond to your setup complete email with any information we're requesting. Send us your contacts. We can import them to command for you. If you'd like, you can purchase a domain if you want a custom domain for your website, and we can set up the forwarding and so on. So this is a PDF. You can download this. I know I like to work off an actual paper checklist and cross things off as I complete them. So you can actually download this file here and save that and print it. But again, this is just a guideline. You don't have to follow this or do this if you don't want to, but this is what we've seen other agents do after they've been set up. And I'm just going to hit back a couple times. So that's our MyKW SLM challenge, just like a general setup challenge. But we have some more detailed ones on command, your database, blogging, and SEO. So definitely check those out if you're wondering what you should do next. Highlighting KW resources at the top again, let's go ahead and click on support. Now, this is my favorite page on our website, and it's definitely a page that you should check out. If we scroll down, this is basically a whole page of free things that we can do for you. So we have some command services, everything from importing your database, importing your top producer contacts, to setting up these additional items. I will note that if you just filled out our questionnaire, you probably don't need some of these items. So if you went through our setup process, your command is set up, your DocuSign is set up, and so on. So just be mindful of that. If you just were set up, we probably don't need you to update your address, your email, or fill out those forms. But definitely check these out to see which will work for you. We also have some Keller Cloud services like setting up Facebook Pixel, updating your bio. If you're leaving a team, we can remove that team branding, create a QR code for you, update your social media links if you have new pages. Under KW email services, we can link your office calendar to your Gmail, forward your kw.com email, set up an alias or change your kw.com email. Under website services, if you're looking for custom items or just more content to add to your KW IDX site, definitely check this out. We can add all of these items to your website for you. So we can add a mortgage calculator. We can set up forwarding for your domain, add in testimonials that you may have. So lots of great stuff here. And then at the bottom, we have compliance updates. If you're from an office or a state that requires certain compliance docs or links on your website or on your email signature, we usually set that up during the setup process, but you can fill these out as well. So definitely check out our support page. Again, these are basically just free things that we can do for you. And scottleroymarketing.com/support will bring you here directly as well. We're going to highlight KW resources again, and then I'm going to just point out a few items under KW leadership support. So in addition to all of those items that we do for agents, we offer leadership support as well. We have a 30-day launch for the first 30 days after your office joins Scott Leroy Marketing, what your staff can do. KW leadership support, this is similar to that support page we're on currently, but these are items tailored specifically toward the office. We can set up this is access to a KW resource website. We're actually working on these. It's a free website that you can utilize for your office. We have a leadership cheat sheet. Offboarding, if you have agents or you are an agent that's leaving Keller Williams, we can actually complete offboarding for you. We'll go through and make sure that your profiles are disabled. We will turn off any smart plans so emails don't continue to send out after you've left, and of course, export all of your contacts for you. We have tracking. We can track your agents who have filled out their questionnaire and see where they are in the setup process, our questionnaire queue, and some marketing flyers. So lots of good stuff for support for the office. And if you are office staff watching this currently and you have questions or would like your own overview of our services, let us know and we can set that up for you. The last thing I want to click on under KW resources is templates. So I'm going to click on templates directly. New question, if you are a new agent with KW, how do you get login info to enroll with SLM? So you may be referring to your KW username and password, which gives you access to my KW and command. And that's what we need to do your setup. You should receive that directly from your office. They would have that login information. If you're trying to just log into our website to access our resources, your login is your Market Center number. So currently I am on our templates page. At the top, there is a video that walks you through creating an email signature. I'm going to give you a quick run through of that today, but I recommend watching this video for any template that you're going to utilize from us, just because it is a little bit of a different process. And this email here will go through actually creating an email signature and then attaching it to your Gmail. So definitely check that out. But if you scroll down, you can see these are the templates that we have available for you. You have lots of templates available within Command as well, but we wanted to offer some for you here. You can see we have different flyers, letterheads, Facebook cover photos, but the one thing that most agents utilize through our templates would be our email signatures. So I'm going to go ahead and click on email signatures here. Somebody asked for what is the cost for these services. Everything I'm showing you today so far is free. This is covered by what your office pays to us in their monthly fees. So all of that stuff that I showed you is totally free to you as an agent. We do offer some paid things as well, but I'll be getting there shortly. But I went ahead from our templates page, I clicked on email signatures, and this opened up Google Drive. So to access our templates, you do need to be signed into a Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail that you're currently using, your kw.com email is actually a Gmail, so that will give you access. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in so I can get full access to the templates. Maybe it appears as though my screen has frozen. Let's see, bear with me for 1 second. Oh, and I'm like really frozen. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So I am signing in with my Gmail so I can get full access to our templates. And man, my computer is just going really slow right now. I apologize, guys. I have a brand new computer, so I don't know. Firefox has been going a little slow for me the last couple days. Let's see if I can get Chrome to work. Okay, are we back? Here we go. Okay, so now I'm signed into my Gmail account. Hopefully this won't freeze on us again. But you can see we have 4 different folders of email signatures here. We have modern, normal, vertical, and widescreen. So I'm going to click on the normal folder. Hopefully, I'm going to pull this up in another window as well, because Firefox is going really slow for me right now. Okay, so you can see this is a folder of all of our email signature templates. So within each folder, we do have quite a few options, and these are completely customizable. So I'm just going to click this first option here and go ahead and open up that file. So this is the email signature. For some of these, you may see multiple slides over here. You only need this first slide. So I'll go ahead and show you how we can edit this. So you can see I'm in this signature, but I can't actually click on anything. And part of that is because my computer is frozen again. So I'm going to try and open this up in Chrome and pull this over for you. So bear with me for 1 second. I apologize. Okay, we're going to try this in Chrome. So I have that same window pulled up. Here's that email signature. And you can see as I'm clicking on items, I can't actually do anything. So what we have to do is we need to make a copy of this to our own drive so that we can edit the signature. So instead of clicking here where it says view only and request edit access, we're going to go ahead and click File, and then make a copy. Now there's this question of whether you need the entire presentation or just the selected slides. Some of our templates do have multiple slides. One will have steps for instructions and how to access instructions, and the other one will have a message saying that if you try and add any links to this email signature, it won't be clickable. So we're going to go ahead and click File, Make a Copy, and then just Selected Slides. So File, Make a Copy, Selected Slides. You can rename this if you'd like. I'm just going to go ahead and open this up in a new window. And this will open the signature and make it become editable. So now you can see as I'm working through this and clicking on things, I can actually make changes. So I'm going to start by just clicking on the text and changing my name, my contact information, my email, I can see that that is a little too big. My email is kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and make that shorter. And you can completely customize this. You can change the fonts if you'd like. You can change the sizes. You can change the colors. You can move things around. See, I'm just clicking and moving things around. So this is totally customizable. Of course, you'll want to change this out for your own office logo. If I wanted to switch out the photo, I'm going to go ahead and right-click on the photo and then replace image. So right-click, replace image, and then upload from computer. I'm going to go ahead and add in my headshot. If I wanted to change the background on here, I have this gray angled line, big background. So I'm going to go ahead and change that, make it maybe like a red color. Again, you can move things around, totally customize this to your liking, add in your own colors, your own branding. You can utilize and customize these email signature templates. Now, I did say earlier that if I were to add any links or any buttons on here, that they would not be clickable. So just keep that in mind. This is going to be a flat image signature. So if I were to put like a little Facebook button, a Twitter button, when people looked at this, they would not be able to click on the individual things and be brought to that website. So just keep that in mind. This is going to be a flat image. But after you've customized this, we can go ahead and go up to File again, and then Download. So now normally you would download this as a JPEG, but we've noticed with some of these files within Google Drive, they turn out a little pixelated. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to take an extra step and download this as a PDF. So File, Download, PDF document. I'm going to save this to my computer. Now, unfortunately, you can't attach a PDF to your email signature. It has to be a JPEG file. So to help with that, we go to this website, pdf2jpg.net. I'm going to go ahead and choose the file and upload from my computer. So I'm adding in the PDF that I just saved, and I'm changing the quality to excellent. From here, I'll click Convert. And I can download that file. So I click Download. So now that email signature is saved to my computer, I'll go ahead and pop that open. Go ahead and minimize this so you can see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll open up for us. Let me try clicking View. I'm sorry, my computer's going really slow. So there's the signature. You can see it is still a little pixelated, but your signature probably won't be this large when you put it in your email. It'll be smaller. So when you have this as the appropriate size, it'll look great. So back to our website, I'm just going to go ahead and quit that. watch this video at the top of our templates page. That was just a super quick overview of creating an email signature. But this video here will walk you through step-by-step creating and customizing the email signature, and then actually going into your Gmail account and attaching it. So definitely watch this video if you're creating an email signature using our templates or accessing any of our templates. Now, everything that I showed you here under KW Resources, this is all free for you as an agent. This is all covered by your office. Now, I do want to point out a few newer items as well. We also have this real estate marketing tab. This is something we're working on rolling out. We currently have 3 offices who are participating in this. I'm just going to click on this as an example. For a small fee, we can create a Facebook ad, a marketing flyer for print and for Facebook, an email flyer, a landing page, and feature your listings on your command website. This is basically just jump-starting your marketing for your listing. This is going to be a feature that we're going to offer to offices who are interested. This will be a paid service. So that's coming soon under real estate marketing. I also want to go over to marketing services. I'm going to go ahead and click pricing. Now, in addition to those free items that are covered by your office, we do offer additional items as well. We offer things like database management. You can see some examples here. Email campaigns, social media management, and SEO. So these are all paid services. We do offer social media packages starting at $25 a month, and you can see some examples of different packages that we offer. So these are different marketing packages and so on. So if you are looking for something like this, definitely reach out to us. We can talk to you more about the pricing and what we can offer, and we'll go ahead and connect you with Scott for that. Let's go ahead and go over to store, and then I'm going to click on business cards. I'm going to actually open this up in a new window. So we've partnered with a company called Brandco to set up the agent store. This is agentstore.com, and we offer some products for you here. You can see the products here. We offer business cards, name tags, and so on. When you actually click on any one of these items, it'll bring up information for you to choose your company and your specific office. And it'll show you items tailored toward your specific branding and office. We do have different email signatures on here as well. So if you are looking for a customized clickable email signature, we offer those for $99 through the agent store. And you can see some examples of those here. So if you are looking for different products like business cards, name tags, and so on, you can check out Agent Store, and we do offer those products here. Going back to our website, I'm going to go ahead and just pull up our contact page. So that is actually about it for today's overview class. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, and we can be reached by phone number or email address, which you can see here. So if you have further questions or need assistance with anything else, please feel free to reach out to us. But thank you for watching our class today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.